We are on it, guys. We are on cooking / baking series with one of my favourites, my entire. Like, you're going to be crazy if you want to miss this secret recipe. Literally, there's one new secret ingredient in this amazing homemade cottage pie that I've been making for years. No one knows about, but shh, it'll be our secret, okay? So, before we get into this, smash a like, let me know what you think of this in the comments, show your friends, your family, your loved ones, because that's why I'm showing it you, and subscribe if you're new. And I don't know why I'm whispering, because it's a secret, but our secret, okay? So, there's only a few ingredients you are going to need. They're going to be in the description, of course, every single time. Use the method today and you will have the most amazing, yummy cottage pie in the world. I can't be as stressed, guys, anymore on that. But I'm sure you'll see in this video how amazing it is. Let's get to this. Now, we're in the mood for a homemade cottage pie. Our favourite, so why not share with you guys how to go about this amazing little recipe for you. No tricks, just amazing yummy homemade cottage pie. That is what we want. So go ahead, smash a like, let me know what you think to this amazing recipe in the comments, and subscribe if you're new. Let's get to this, guys. So let's go. So, first of all, without a doubt, you are going to need your mincemeat. You will need 250 grams of mincemeat. Simple. You will need a whole or half an onion, depending on how much onion you want. Some butter, some vegetable oil, but you don't need that much, just like a little drop. Carrots, broccoli, that's not broccoli, cauliflower, broccoli, potatoes. So guys, we are on to my very secret special ingredients. A little bit of table salt, some ground black pepper, and the big boy. This is the main ingredient, the Lee and Perrins Worcestershire, not Worcester, Worcestershire sauce. This is the beauty that gives it the kick you need. Oh yes, that is amazing. You will need some cottage pie mix to make this special cottage pie. 1.5 cups or 400 mils, 0.4 litres is 400 mils of cold water. The final thing you will need to make this a success. Finally guys, some everyday grated cheddar cheese. Cannot go wrong with that final special ingredient. Here we are guys, the largest pan I have for this is 3/4 full of potatoes, and it's about 8 inches width. So for a rectangular glass shaped like this, you will need about anything between 10 to 12 medium to large potatoes. You get around 3/4 of the way full. These need to go and boil first, which is what I'm going to do right now for you guys. Or in comparison, a full plate full of chopped potatoes should do the job. And thinking about it, that might even be too much, but never mind, they needed to be used. Just chop the carrot up guys, this is the next step. This just needs to go in your small pan and put on a very low simmer of between 2 and 3 on the hob. Got my onion all ready. I'm only using half. When that happens guys, you can literally just put the other half in tin foil, wrap it in the fridge, and it'll be good between 2 and 3 days 4 if you're lucky. There we go. The other half goes in the fridge, away for another day. And I'll just cut this up for you now. Nice and simple. That just needs saving, and we'll now get straight on to our mince meat. So just a quick look, guys. We've got my potatoes boiling away, and my carrots on a very low heat. Carrot is on number 3. My potatoes are on number 5. So we will start on our mince meat. A little bit of oil, and you really don't need a lot. And on number 5 on the hob. That is hot enough because it can run. You just want to put your mincemeat in. Just want to chop it all up and start cooking it. Cooking it. Oh dear. Cooking it until it is all fully brown. That is when you know that it is fully cooked. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. You can see it's cooked as well because all the oil is running clear. It literally does not take that long, guys, at all. Wow, we fogged you out. So at this point, guys, I will tell you to drain out the excess fat, which isn't much if you get the same mincemeat as I get, which is less than 5% fat. Literally cannot have any more than like 50. Some you can buy at supermarkets at 15%, 25% even, and even after draining it, it just tastes really bad. Like, we can probably tell the difference now. So it's 5% or nothing. Anyway, drain all your fat, and now you want to add your onion and just let that cook a bit. Time to escape all your demons. Show me a sign of life. Smell that lovely onion now. Now you need to go and get your water. We just need our cottage pie mix now to go in the water. And stir it with a fork. I know you can't see that very well, but I have a fork. So just stir it like that until all the mixture in the top has disappeared and dissolved in the water. I am so sorry, I do not have my jug to hand, so I'm having to use this cup with measurements on, so forgive me, but it is 400 ml like we said before, and that's all dissolved. All we're doing now, guys, is adding our cottage pie mix to your meat and onion. At this point, you need to check with a fork that your carrots are nearly done, which these are nearly done, and you can just turn it up the heat a little bit if you like. You need this between a 4 and a 5 on the hob, just to let it start soaking it into the meat. Checking on our taters, they are nearly done, which is perfect. These carrots are done, more or less, but I've just turned the heat up by 1 to 4, so the ones that are a little bit thicker will be done by the time this is done. And this is just going for England, they're done, like literally. So now you just need to turn your taters down a little bit. So I've just put them on 2 to simmer. So you just need to keep stirring it until it's all dissolved. You can turn it down a little bit to 4, and this is where you add your salt and pepper. There you go, guys, from probably the best cook in the world. There is your salt, which is not even a quarter of the lid from the pepper jar I've got, and then not even half, like a third of the lid for the pepper. You just need to sprinkle that in evenly and stir away, and then on the hob turn your mix down to a number 3 or 2.5, because this is starting to thicken up, which is exactly what we need. But we need one final ingredient, which is 1 to 2 tablespoons of your Lee and Perrin's worcestershire sauce. Yeah, I was saying that weird. I'm just gonna put that in, and away we go. Mix some more, and literally you can see how thick that is now, guys. You see how thin it was as well when we put that mix in. That's all you need to do. That Lee & Perry's will give it the most amazing kick. Trust me on this. You will fall in love with this recipe. My secret recipe, but shh, don't tell anyone. So them carrots are done, the potatoes are done, and this is done. On to the next step. Butter. This is going to be drained now. Ta-da! Aren't I clever? I lost one very small tater in the progress, but that doesn't matter. Time to drain these bad boys. They just need mixing in your cottage pie and mincemeat mix. So here we go, the moment of truth. The mashing of the potatoes. So, to get it creamy and to do it Sam style, because we are on a Random Things channel, which means you've got to do it Sam style, is so 1 very heaped tablespoon, and I mean 1 very heaped tablespoon, because we do have a lot of mash, guys. That will do the trick, and away we go. Once I'm done, I usually do this, and that just gets any last lumps of tater out. Yeah, and this is probably one, well, I've made cottage pie quite a bit, but I think this is one of the most solid mash mixes I've ever made. And what I mean by that is if you leave any water in the bottom when you're mashing, it all goes soggy, but see how solid that is. That is the way that you want it. I'm not gonna lie, that taste test is perfect, guys. Add the last jar at your service. Your mix should look something like this. In it goes. Absolutely beautiful. Time to be adding our mash, mash, mash. Like I said, guys, I think I've done too much mash, but too much is always best than too little. Too little and you will have a really watery mess going all over the place when it's cooking. Look how solid that mash is. No water was there in my mix. No way, Jose. Just look at this amazing mix. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this is probably one of the best cottage pies I've ever made. Because this mash mix is sensational. I'm so impressed at how it's turned out. You get any type of water going on, your mash is more or less ruined from the word go, so I'm really happy with that. Just gonna put our veg on between a number 4 and 5. That will be ready when our cottage pie is ready. Guys, this is one perfecto cottage pie, if I do say so myself. So It's been in for like 15 minutes. You just want... See, look. That is like so solid. That is amazing. On 1/2 or as much as you like, or however much that you're going to use. Back in the oven for 10 minutes to melt. One of the simplest, most yummiest cottage pies you will ever make or come across is this one. As you can see, all that lovely melted cheese. If you don't like melted cheese, fair enough. You don't have to have it, but I got brought up with it. That is the reasoning why we have to have cheese. There's just no question about it. Now for the plate up. Are you ready for this? Oh my god. You can see how solid that is. That is one solid cottage pie. Wow. I'm impressing myself, guys, never mind about you. Like, I've not had cottage pie in a little while. And this one I've made for us is just the best. That, guys, is how you make my amazing cottage pie. Absolutely amazing. You can even see all the steam coming off it. This is piping hot. I cannot wait to eat this. So if you've been looking for amazing cottage pie dish, look no further. This is the channel you need to be on. That is one very easy method to follow, and with my secret ingredient, you can't go wrong. So I hope you enjoyed this very easy video for you guys. One of our favourite dishes. Do go ahead and smash a like. Let me know if this recipe worked for you in the comments. What is your favourite food? Let me know. What is your favourite food? You know what is one of my favourite foods. I want to know what one of yours is. And finally, what you need to do is subscribe if you're new. You also need to turn your post notifications on. If you don't, YouTube really won't do what it's meant to be doing, which is notifying you when this video goes up live. So that's all I ask, guys. Very simple. But yeah, I do hope you enjoy your day, night, evening, wherever you are in the world. And I shall catch you next time. Ciao for now. Absolutely love cottage pie. I hope this easy, simple method helps you to do one amazing dish. And subscribe if you are new.